2023 at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Stafford. That is caught by Thielen. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Adam Thielen, 79 yards.
And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now they go play action with Howell.
Steps away. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Henry Anderson drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oh, the return is Bowden.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Lions will take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing is Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, this is a tough spot for these Lions on the road in Arrowhead to start the year. But it's also, you'd have to say, Charles, a showcase opportunity for them because this is a team that historically hasn't gotten a lot of big opportunities like this.
And when they have gotten them, they haven't really.
That is caught by a diving Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Brown goes in motion left.
On second down, Jacobs.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off of play action, here's Stafford. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Chiefs nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bud Dupree. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
2nd and 5.
Chase Young on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Bowden now to return. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Able to but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Give running right is Mitchell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Powell going to audible to something else. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down, how to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Out to his left. Finding Knox there, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
8. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Powell.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
And Howe will throw it.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 28 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Stafford. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Stafford now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
To throw is Stafford. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. A give, it's Jacobs off the option.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They go with Jacobs. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hal running right on the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Hal down to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10.
Counter play with Jacobs. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Rolling to his left.
This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Middle. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Henry Anderson now with his second sack here on opening night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here's Howell.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
21.
Play action. Stafford sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarter.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Howell.
Flushed out right. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Throwing here, Howell.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Bravo 80. Scrimmage. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw, Howell.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Kansas City
Now, Hal's going to mix it up here.
First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Sam Howell
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fast together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Stafford.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts.
Oh, he tries to force it in and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. This is 1st and 10. Howell to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
Complete to Nicole Hartman. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Howell.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Lions Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Throwing here, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here now a third down at 8.
Now it's Stafford.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything.
Touchdown, Detroit! Josh Jacobs, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another